Uh, Hi, this is my YouTube channel. I haven't been up on my YouTube for a while. I've taken a break because of my health. Some days are good days, some days are bad. Just wanted to share with you some updates. As I have said before, on May 28th, I was diagnosed with a brain mass in my brain. I'd been seeing the neurologist and different other specialists throughout this time. In December 12th, I visited a neurologist, a surgeon, and he told me that all he could do is monitor if it keeps growing and to do another MRI. And it would be my option if I wanted to do a biopsy. But first, he would need another MRI, and that specialist sent me to an MRI place where it didn't cover my insurance. And I kind of felt that I wasn't being treated fairly or cared for appropriately. And then I visited a cancer doctor, and then he mentioned me that he wouldn't be able to help me because my neurologist sent me to there without explaining me why or any reason why. So I just went with the flow of that cancer doctor. And he said he would only treat me if there was any evidence of cancer. And only thing he could do is refer me to a neurologist surgeon. And I've made that appointment, and it was on March 12th. I've waited a while. It's almost gonna be almost a whole year since my first episode I had. And I went with my gut and feeling to advocate for myself, to follow up with the second opinion option that the cancer doctor gave me. And since I started this brain mass journey, I've learned that you are your own advocate, and you have to advocate for yourself, because no one else will unless you do it yourself. On March 12th, I had my appointment with my second surgeon opinion, and I felt that was more of an appropriate informational where the tumor was and where it was located as like a mock of the brain. He showed me where exactly it was from the MRIs I've had in the past, and he explained what they will do the day of the surgery, and that I had to sign paper, and he explained exactly where it was, what they're gonna do, and I felt more confident and more right with this doctor, and I feel like I should speak up more as I'm sharing my experiences with this. I feel like I should be more open that if you feel like you are not being treated appropriately, try the best of your knowledge to try different options of doctors, see what fits for you. And he explained in detail that it takes 2 weeks for my insurance to approve my surgery, and he explained the procedure that it would take 2 to 3 days depending on the recovery time of the hospitalization. I felt more confident that he explained if it was a softer tumor that they would be able to remove it all, but if it was a hard tumor, that they would only do a biopsy. And I could compare these two different appointments fairly, because from 1 to 2, I went with the number 2. I felt like I was being treated with care and more appropriately. I'm scheduled for April 15th, and the recovery could take weeks or months with how to see how it goes during the recovery. I've seen different cases that it could affect physical, that I would need physical therapy or speech therapy if it's affected during the surgery. And I'm being very hopeful and being more positive, and I'm trying to be as more positive as I could be, hopeful that the surgery goes smoothly. I will recover from this soon, but still expecting that I have a challenge ahead of me, as as my both parents passed. It's been hard to be very open about asking for support. I lost both of my parents in my 20s, and it's been hard to let other people support me when I've been independent. since my parents passed. It's been hard to let people take care of me. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes I feel like a burden, but it's natural to feel that way since the people that raised you aren't here and can't take care of you in the hardest time of your life. It's very hard to be vulnerable and think of my future. The quote I've been on, life isn't easy, but God has a plan to overcome obstacles. And I hope that what I'm going through is a life lesson to me and to the people that are around me, that there is something greater ahead of me. I love to be positive and show encouragement and share my Bible devotionals or my positive messages, but it's been hard to not be emotional as I'm right now. When you feel like you're more, and I feel like I am more appreciated about life and appreciated of those around me. I feel like every day is a blessing that I'm still here. I won't be able to lift over 10 pounds until from when my 5 pounds from my surgery. And it's going to be a journey that has shown me how strong I could be. If I went through my parents' lost, the burden of grief. Now this that I'm facing, I hope and I pray that people that are going through this, that we never lose faith. Whatever the outcome comes of this, that we'll never lose faith and never lose the opportunity to love those that we love. I'm sorry this isn't as positive as I want my channel to be, but I hope next video will be more positive. Thank you for joining and see you next time. Bye.